Welcome to Module 5 of our WhatsApp marketing course, proudly brought to you by Digital Wealth Academy and Crypto Queen Academy, and sponsored by SalesPortal24.com. So here we're going to be teaching you how to send customized bulk messages to your clients. All right, so in earlier modules, I taught you how to use this app, WhatsBox Sender, but basically we learned how to use it for group extractors. So now we're going to learn how to use it to send message. Okay, so when you extract a group, two things you can do is either you are extracting a group or you are organizing your contacts into campaigns. Now, what do I mean by this? When people chat to you, you can get to separate them. Okay, so you basically know those who are in different categories, especially maybe if people have messaged you regarding various businesses. If you're marketing multiple businesses, there are ways you can categorize them. So let me give you an example. So when you come to this option here, edit campaign, okay, and you click on edit campaign, so you can decide to click on new campaign. For example, meaning you want to have a new list of people that you are sending to. So you can pick your list from your contacts book, or if you want to import them, if you have a CSV file and you want to import, good and fine. This is more complex. So it depends on how you want to do it. Or if, like for example here, these are different groups we've extracted contacts from, because when you extract contacts from a group, it forms a list for you. So like this group is 500 active contact gain. This is my personal evergreen group where I send direct messages. This is a contact gain group, basically tutorial focus, like the one we created in this course. So if you want to separate them to different groups, you can just take your time and pick them out according to those who you want to send broadcast message to. So the goal is actually sending broadcast messages. All right, so you can arrange the people you want to be recipients of this message. Okay, so having done this, let's now go to sending the messages. So we'll click on send message. Remember in a previous video where we talked about, that will be module 3.2, we talked about how to go about your settings. So presently we'll click on send message. So when we click on send message, there are some options we can use. If you want to add a picture to your message, so you want to send a picture as well as a message, for example, so you click on this option here, you can add a picture. Now, this is also another very important thing, the name templates. If you want to add their names, individual names, which is very good. In fact, this one has a very wonderful effect. Like, let's say you want to send me a message and you're like, hi, Alex, Etsy. Trust me, I would want to read it for the fact that you can mention my real name, because many of us are in this online world. We know, say some of us know just the saved number. We can just save each other's number with various things. So it's usually interesting when people send me messages and mention my full name. I'm like, wow, okay, so this person knows me from Adam, or he knows me from somewhere. I would want to read. I don't know if you get it. So this has a role to play. And that's why there's an app I would have shown you basically that automatically saves number. Once strangers chat to you, it will just save it for you automatically. But to some extent, once people chat to you, try to ask them what you can save their name with, even if it's their business name. If for example, someone says my name with Digital Wealth Academy and the person sends me, hi, Digital Wealth Academy, I will still want to read it. Okay, so I think that will be more professional for you. So make sure you save people's names or people's numbers with their names. It has a whole lot to play. And secondly, let me quickly add this. When you extract group, when you use these group extractors, the numbers will be automatically saved with the names of, or with the name of the group you extracted them from. For example, when you click here now, you see this number is saved with Chris Young, massive gain. You understand? So if depending on the messages I'm going to send to them, I would also need to ask them, what can I save your number with? Or depending on whatever. Remember, we talked about ways you can. So remember, we talked about ways you can break the ice when talking with strangers. So depending on the format you use, if you are somebody who is just like, hey, I got your number from so and so place, I am this, I'm into this, and I would like to connect with you. What's your name? You understand? So once they tell you their name, all you need to do is go and edit the contacts and re-save their number well. How do you edit contacts? It's very simple. Let me show you that quickly. So for example, in a chat now with my other number. So let's imagine the person has told you his name. How do you now edit the number? Simply tap on the name here, go to this option menu, and you will see the edit option. So now, for example, imagine if it was saved with Chris Young, whatever, and you've sent that broadcast message and the person has decided to tell you, save my name as Alex, so and so, whatever. So you can just come here and cancel this and hit the save button and resave the numbers of the people so that you'll be able to send a professional message. So having said that, let's go back to constructing a message. So what I would simply do is in writing a message, hi, how are you doing? Remember, your message should be constructive, like I said. Now, you also need to have a template for first timers, like this is what copywriting will actually help you do. So if you do not have an idea of copywriting, go to salesportal24.com, go to free courses, and you will see a copywriting course. Let me just quickly show you this. So once you're on Sales Portal, you can come to free online courses. So you can see WhatsApp course is here, so you can get to see WhatsApp. Then there's a copywriting course, so you can click on copywriting. You would see the course preview, access course, and you also see various stuffs on copywriting, various formulas, things that would also help you improve your copywriting and how to follow up messages. So ours is just basically to teach you how to implement it on WhatsApp. So go there and learn more about that. So how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. If you have a link to share, you can also paste your link. So let me just go and copy a link, for example, and test run something. So note, you can add image or video. You can pick whichever one you want to add. So let me just add an image. So you can see this is the message I want to send, for example. So right now I haven't set up everything I want to send, whatever. I'll click on next. So it will ask me which of the campaigns, which of the groups I want to send to. So let's use this one we created. Remember, this was the contact we saved tutorial for course. So we'll just send it. And as you can see, boom, it's sending. Now we put 40 seconds gap in between. So if you don't understand what's happening here right now, we'll go and watch module 3.2 where we talked about how to set the settings here. So we'll put 40 seconds different, so that after every 40 seconds it will be sending it, so that WhatsApp won't be like, why is a message just going so fast from this particular number. So after 40 seconds it will send. Then if you notice, there's this number, this random number, it's also a guide so that WhatsApp won't block you. So it's not as if you are sending the exact same message. So even if the WhatsApp algorithm is trying to pick it, you discover that there's something also, because the next number you might see might be 50 something, just random. So it is not like word for word. So they can't hold you for spamming, because at least there's a little alteration in all the messages you're sending. So that's the main idea here, guys. So let me just pause this so that I can delete this chat. No vex now. Mistake. I used on test run. No vex. Okay. So let me delete this for everyone. Now, if you notice, our link did not highlight. That's because we are sending it along with a picture. So let me now show you some. Let me go back to the home and click on send message. So let me delete this picture. How do I delete this right now? Oh, let me just create a new message, I beg. So with the same link. So let me copy it here. Let me do the same thing right now. So you can see this is a new random number. You can see our link is highlighting. This is what we call the link preview. So if also you don't know what's happening right now, the more reason you need to watch module 3.2, if I'm not mistaken, for you to get a better understanding of how to set all this and the important. So with this, you can also boost your marketing on YouTube, basically your YouTube post and all that. So guys, let me go and delete messages. So one of the vex now tutorial I did do. Okay, guys. Have I deleted all? Okay, the second one. So here we go. This module is done. Basically, how to send bulk messages on for your clients and all that. Now mind you, there's no hard and fast rule. You can be creative with these. It's for you to have the knowledge, then use it in different ways to achieve the best results for yourself.